So this is an original creation I made, and I used the multi-liner Grabie drawing pens. There is in the description, you can go to my link tree, go to the Grabie tab. There's a promo code. I love these pens. They come with several different size pen tips in black, and then it comes with a whole bunch of different colors in 05. So what I did with this at first was I just took a pencil and kind of drew an orb in the center, but then I really took a bunch of that pencil off, because if you don't, it'll mix with your ink. And then I took the brown of the Grabie pens and just drew a mooka and had it end on that orb. If you don't know what a mooka is, I have many videos of how to draw a mooka, so you may want to go back. I do a couple of these even slower and closer up, so you'll be able to see. And I think I ended up putting 5. You can do as many as you want. This is about self-care. Get comfortable if you can. Grab a cup of tea, water, whatever it is. Make sure you have everything that you need. A lot of times I like to have music or meditation, or sometimes an audio book in the background, and just let this be my time. It's not about what I'm drawing at all. It is about what I'm doing while I'm drawing. Am I holding my breath, biting the inside of my cheek, clenching the jaw? Those are all stress. And I teach this from a perspective of reducing that stress. So in the center, I re-inked first I inked the orb, and then I went over it in green, because I want to be using several different colors. And now I've drawn this orb behind the mookas. And then after that, I decided, you can tell that I'm thinking. So I decided to aura to the right of that mooka, or you could say I drew half of a flux if you want to get into the names. But all I did was I just went with the flow. And then I auraed the front of this mooka, which means I just kind of copied what was already there. And I'm doing that again. I would call this auraing the mooka. And then underneath it, I like to draw this little long U shape. And I like to fill that in because I think it gives great contrast to the mooka. And then I aura the front of it, right down to that first line. I'm stopping at that first line. Now you can do something completely different. Make this yours. I don't make these videos for people to copy them and put them on social media. I make these videos for people to learn, use them for their own personal use, to make gifts for people, art for themselves, because I think that this should be accessible and available for everybody to do. Even if you're in the car doing it on an envelope with a pen from the doctor's office, it's still taking time out for you. And so that's why I do this. I don't do it for other creators to take what I do and make a video about what I've already done, because that seems silly. I think everybody should, have their own original content or take on what they're doing. So now I'm going back and I'm going to do another orb behind all of these other mooka auras that I've drawn. And don't worry about the names or the terms I'm using. Essentially, just see it. You can see I'm just bringing out this kind of shape that mimics what is next to it. That's it. We call that an aura. And then I don't always do the orb. You can see I'm kind of just letting the pen decide, which means I'm allowing my artistic intuition to flow. I'm not letting my ego decide what would be perfect. I'm allowing the pen to say, hey, let's put this here and go with it. Just go with it. And if you don't want to do it on a nice piece of paper, like I happen to be using Zentangle here, which is from Zentangle. You can take multimedia paper and cut out a circle. You can do it on a regular piece of paper. I usually primarily on all my tangles use multimedia paper. And I have many different tools that I use linked in my link tree in the description. Just tap on that and go to my Amazon affiliate, and I have a list at my Amazon affiliate of tangle supplies I use. I also have one of watercolors, all that kind of, so you can find the things that I use there. But I usually cut my own paper. And so I'm just oraing back and forth, just enjoying the flow of this whole thing. Breathing, being light with the pen and the pressure, letting all the things go that are bothering me or that are constantly on my mind, because most of those things I have no control over anyway. So I try to let them go as soon as I can to just get on with the things that I am in control of, which is taking care of myself. So this is what we've got here with this aura back and forth. You can leave it like that. You can add it. I had a pen that was running out, an old green pen. So I used it to draw some orbs, but then I come back in with the Grabie in green. Now this is the green Grabie that I'm going back into these orbs that are behind, and I inked them with green because it just made a really cool contrast. And then I went over the orbs, and now I'm gonna smush some orbs. And so what smushing an orb is, this is what I call it, is if I had this sideways, I would be taking the pen at 10 and 2 and having the orb connect at 10 and 2 to the orb next to it. Or you could just say, I'm taking a C shape, either backwards or forwards, and drawing it next to the orb, whatever works best for you. And so if you want to see how this was shaded, that's going to be for members only. So if you join my membership here on YouTube, you can watch that video of how I colored it, what I used, how I did it. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.